So, 1925, early February, and you receive, out of this blue, a letter and a clipping. So this
If we read out loud, would that be annoying?
You can read out loud if you want.
Cromwell's most prosperous son, Arthur Cromwell, has not been set church for over a few weeks. Mr. Cromwell has apparently left the area for a time, possibly for vacation or in relation to his studies.
Some mystery surrounds Mr. Cornthwaite's departure, as it came without notice. However, an inspection of his mansion and grounds by Sheriff Whitford has revealed no cause for alarm. The last person to speak with Mr. Cornthwaite was his attorney, Mr. Walter Dodge, on the 7th of this month. At that time, he gave no indication of his imminent departure, but according to Mr. Dodge, he did seem quite preoccupied, no doubt with his travel plans. We all know well that besides being a Gamwell landowner, Mr. Cornthwaite is also a millionaire, a scholar, a philanthropist, and an explorer. He may well be off laying the groundwork for some future exciting expedition, or perhaps just that's the end of the document.
No, you can scroll it down.
Oh, wow!
Ow, I can just scroll in that. Move.
Or
Whoa,
just relax
Get
some time
fancy
in New York.
technology.
Gamwell
Yes.
citizens will no doubt remember fondly Mr. Cornthwaite's numerous generous donations to local charities and to the town library, and join with us in wishing him a safe and happy journey. Dear sir, I've been referred to you by a mutual friend. As an attorney, I'm very interested in locating the missing Mr. Arthur Cornthwaite, and our associate mentioned your name as being one skilled in locating missing people, particularly those of Mr. Cornthwaite's persuasion. Thus, I have taken the liberty of contacting you.
Do carry on.
I'm a partner of an established legal firm in Gamwell. Mr. Arthur Cornthwaite is one of 4 clients, and as his attorneys, we hold certain documents in trust for him. It would appear that Mr. Cornthwaite has departed without notifying us of his movements. This leaves us in a quandary as to how to manage his estate in his absence, without his authority on such matters. We would like you to locate Mr. Cornthwaite and obtain from him his wishes in respect of this matter, or better still, request that he contact us. If it should, heaven forbid, transpire that Mr. Cornthwaite is no longer with us, then we will need some evidence of same to proceed with his wishes as outlined in his last will and testament. Hopefully this is an unnecessary contingency, but one which we must nevertheless consider in light of Mr. Cornthwaite's mysterious departure. I hope that you are free to give this matter your immediate attention, and would like to extend an invitation to you to attend an interview at our offices as soon as is convenient, to discuss both the details of the situation and your professional fees. Anticipating a prompt reply. Yours faithfully, Walter Dodge.
Excellent.
Unfortunately, the real Walter Dodge is going to be nowhere as an area. It's interesting how that makes him sound. Okay. So,
do we know each other beforehand?
yeah, I'm going to show you, assume you know each other.
Okay.
So we've got Father O'Sullivan,
Mm-hmm.
who apparently had a rather mixed past. I think he's got 50 in martial arts, 60 in rifle, and 18 shotgun. I don't think he's a very good
He saw
priest.
some things in the Philippines.
I think he's an excellent priest.
Ah, Cicero. What have I told you about doing that? Sorry, cat. I just had a cat head up my trouser leg. It's what he does to get my attention. We've got Charles Bernard, research assistant,
Mm-hmm.
and the Duke.
So the Duke
As musician extraordinaire.
So yeah, research assistant, a rather dodgy priest, and a jazz musician, off to find a missing person.
I see nothing that could possibly go wrong.
No. I agree.
So a Catholic priest, a research assistant, and a jazz musician walk into a bar.
It's 1925 with prohibition.
Mm.
A
They walk
very
into a
large,
speakeasy.
a suspiciously large coffee house.
Ooh, a picture of Mr. Cornthwaite.
Yeah, I'll say that's in as well. Okay, Gamwell is an outer way. It's a place you might stop to buy an ice cream on the way to somewhere else more important. About it. Large properties fall in the landscape and a pleasing rustic feaster. The town itself is smallish, primary existence serves the needs of the gentlemen farmers who own most of the land for miles around. Town services include a boarding house, a town hall, police station, fire station, attorney's office, a newspaper office, town library, and several small shops. I'm going to say you've arrived in Gamwell. It's a bit cold, a little cloudy. Standard February. Gamwell, if you're interested, is between Boston and Albury, about halfway, Massachusetts.
Lovely.
So, right, you're standing in the town centre.
Good morning, Father. Good morning, Duke. How are we all?
Quite
Doing
well.
quite well, child. Thank you for your concern.
Excellent. I trust you've you read the letter and the clipping.
Indeed, I have.
And I have as well. Such a sad thing. It's always sad to see someone missing from my parish.
Shall we head over to the attorney then?
Perhaps that is the best course.
Indeed.
Head over.
Still torn between if I should talk in the weird accent or not for the priest.
Keep it up until it stops being funny, I guess.
It wasn't funny to begin with?
Yeah. Yep. You're outside. The Dodge brothers, so Reginald Walker and Herbert Dodge, attorneys at law. Right. You enter, and inside are three washed-out-looking men in washed-out-looking little grey suits. They kind of start a little when you enter, then realise who you are, and Walter Dodge comes out to greet you. Oh, gentlemen. Thank God you're here. We really need to find Mr. Cornthwaite. We're worried about his disappearance. It's very uncharacteristic for him. Do you think you could help us find him?
I'm sure we can try.
Of course, sir.
Of course, lad. I'll always try to find someone for my parish.
Oh, you're a local.
Sort of local, just kind of a little bit far away, lad?
You're a distant local. Oh,
Distant local.
It doesn't matter.
Does Gamwell have a county? How you said it's kind of small.
Yeah, it's basically that most of the town is just like facilities for people.
Okay.
So it's not really a town so much as people who work here live here as well.
Okay, makes sense.
Mr. Dodge, you seem very worried about.
Mr. Cornthwaite.
Yes.
Don't worry, people have trouble remembering his name all the time, apparently. Yes. He does represent 1/4 of our clients. And it's uncharacteristic of him to go missing like this. And he's not been very well recently.
In what way?
Well, we don't like to pry, but he's been looking very pale and frayed around the edges for the last year or so.
And has he made any? I mean, you don't have to tell me what they are, but any changes in his arrangements with you? You mentioned that you were interested to ensure that you were carrying out his wishes correctly.
No, but he has a large portfolio, and from time to time we need to ask him what he would like us, to invest in. So it will take on for a while, but at a certain point we need his input and go ahead to make it the large outlays which will help him. He'll only suffer the longer he's out of contact with us.
Yeah, but no sudden withdrawals or anything. Or...
Oh no. He seemed fairly happy when we saw him, which was 7th of last month, so nearly a month ago. It's happier than we've seen him in a long time, actually. He seemed to think he solved a problem of some kind. He made some order, but I can't remember what it was. It's probably filed away somewhere, but as he went missing after that, I don't think anything came of it.
Some order. Do you have documentation of this?
Yes, it'll be in our accounts.
May we see it?
Oh, yes, of course. He brings out several large ledgers. Right, accounting rolls.
Okay, great. Come on. I know I fail.
Everyone else is willing to have a go?
Research assistant? You got any accounting?
No, but I'm... No, I want... Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yes!
Yes!
Excellent.
Okay, can you follow that with a spot hidden?
Spot hidden.
All of us or just him?
Just him.
Oh, so close.
Now, so your accounting rolls get you that he's actually quite a wealthy man, and it's likely to remain so for quite a while. He's got many sound investments in his portfolio. You find out his last major expedition to South America was in 1923. So he got records for hiring and transporting men and transporting equipment. Don't bite me. Sorry. I do have a cat. So. Last bit was not supposed to be part of it. Cicero, stop interrupting RPGs. I know you've got a habit of it, but stop it. Okay, can you make me an idea roll?
Can't spell.
Oh, what roll?
An idea roll. So go to the front page where it says idea, double click the number next to it.
Well, I've got a great idea.
Where front page idea?
Main page, yeah.
Main
It's
page, so
upper right.
open your jack, yeah.
Oh, we're all getting great ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, laddie, I just got a fantastic idea.
I was mainly looking for Charles, who's actually doing the.
Oh,
I
Sorry.
don't know what I'm doing.
boys, I've just had
Open
a
up your character
fantastic
sheet.
idea. It has nothing to do with what we're talking
Laddie,
about.
I think
right
I got
now,
myself in a meet.
Open your character sheet, go to the main tab, where it says idea, which is the top right.
Yes. I'm
Double
looking
click on that. Sorry, these people have not used fancy grounds before, and it shows.
Oh,
Dead on.
Oof.
Yeah, you notice that although trips for about 20 people were booked in, only one person was booked coming back from South America.
yeah, okay.
The domestic expensive leisure doesn't include staff, because apparently Mr. Cornthwaite did that himself. And yeah, that's about all you'll find about the spot hidden.
So he books trip out for 20 people. 20 people leave. One person comes back,
Yes.
and that one person is him.
Yep.
Cool. And I'm finding this out of like receipts and purchases and all that jazz.
Yep.
Did it look like they were taking anything? I suppose I don't know what a typical expedition to South America takes. Was it like a jungle expedition? Or
Yeah, jungle. It's pretty much jungle expedition. Equipment, all your standard like archaeological equipment and stuff like that.
Tent, spades,
Yeah.
gun, packs,
Yeah.
doohickories. Okay, cool.
Copies in
Very
there.
good.
Did he bring any of the stuff back? Because presumably he'd have shipping.
No, it looks like he just came back with himself and a small amount of luggage.
Ah.
Um,
By the way, does anyone have the ability to take notes? Because it's given me an error whenever I try to make a
It's
note.
something to do with the fact that I'm one version behind the download and it won't let me update.
Oh.
is that why I'm getting string error script?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out a piece of paper then and write shit down.
Yeah. Doing the same.
Sorry about that. I've tried to get it to update to 0.3, but no.
To be honest, it's much quicker to write than it is to type. And somehow,
Yeah. We'll
In
manage.
fact, I'm going to get a notebook and use that just for the added thrill.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You'll find it in 20 years' time and wonder what the hell you were doing.
I do that already.
Are these repeat trips, or is it only one?
Just one trip. He's had other trips in the past, but this is the last major trip he made. He's not left the country since.
Right. Can I sort of note
Is
down
this a
dates
is
you
the-
put and stuff?
is the 20 people a consistent thing? He leaves with a bunch of people and only he comes back, or
No, this is the only time he came back.
okay?
Oh, what? Sorry, there were more trips before then.
Yeah, he seems to have been all over the world.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty much your gentleman archaeologist.
All right, Indiana. That doesn't work. It's not a professor.
Cool. So, Mr. Dodge, I noticed that Mr. Cornthwaite travelled a lot. This was part of his studies, or he did research or something like
yes,
that?
he was an archaeologist and anthropologist.
Okay.
He liked to study ancient people, and for many years he's been interested in South America and tribes out there. I don't really follow it that much myself. I'm more of a numbers person.
There's alarm bells going off in my head right now.
So, did he? Do you know if he has any contact with regular research partners or writes for any journals or?
No, I think he published something for most of the things, but he hasn't published anything from his most recent trip yet. So
most recent trip being 2 years ago in.
Yeah.
2020.
So we don't know if he's working on a big thing in private. I mean, we only really deal with him in his accounts.
I'm sure, but can I riffle through the accounts and see if he's paying anyone anything for?
Not that you can
paying
see, but he has a stipend, which he takes out for payments like that.
Oh right, so if he has anyone in his employ, he'll pay them in
Yeah.
cash. Yeah, okay.
Pretty much, yeah. He takes a certain amount out a month, and that's his
Sure.
allotment.
How much is his allotment? If I may be so bold.
Didn't actually say.
Okay, that's fine. But presumably, I get the
Maybe what we should try to do.
I get the impression he's got more than enough walking around money, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
he's not a poor person.
No, cool. Hang on, terribly sorry, my phone's going. 504-26.
I'm just going to stop recording for a second.
Trying to think of other questions to ask.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, maybe we should try to figure out, apart from his place over here in Gamwell, where else he might frequent here in the town, might know more about where he was going.
Yeah, is that article?
Yeah.
Is there anywhere in the town that he frequents?
Not really. He's quite a private person. His estate is 10 miles out of town, so he comes in occasionally for like supplies and stuff like that, but mostly he visits other people occasionally, but not so much in the last few years.
Okay.
You mentioned that he went on art expedition. He went on expeditions and such. Did he have any assistants or anyone who might know or coordinate over on this where all that stuff might be going?
No, I don't, I'm afraid.
So, I imagine that our next move will be to visit his estate and see what we can find there if he's left.
Wait. How can we get in contact with the Sheriff Whitford cat?
The sheriff will be in the office just down the street.
Thank you. I think maybe we should go talk to the sheriff.
Thank you, laddie.
Okay. Oh. Payment.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Although if you wanted to do it for free.
I need to eat, I'm afraid.
Okay. I'm willing to pay you $100 with a $100 bonus if you can do it sort this within the week.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I took a vow of poverty, but I'll donate that money to the charities.
Can donate it to me.
To buy all your heathen cigarettes to put into your body? No.
Donate it to me for the cause of science.
Science. No, we have the Jesuits for that. We don't need any more science.
Fair enough, Father. Yes, that sounds reasonable.
Excellent. Here are the keys. This is one for the front door and one for the back door of the manse. I'm afraid the boarding house is full at the moment, but you're welcome to stay at the mansion.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, laddie. So staying in the creepy mansion, that does not sound ominous at all.
Oh, are there any servants in the house?
No. As far as I know, he's been letting them go over the last few weeks for reasons we don't know. Well, a few weeks before he disappeared.
Only over the last few weeks.
Yes. They're all out of towners, so I don't think any of them around here.
How many of them did he have before he let them go?
3 or 4.
Okay.
Were they seen leaving?
No, well, like I say, he's mentioned 10 miles out of town, so no one would really keep an eye on it. We're fairly private people around here.
Of course.
Lovely.
Excellent.
Should we go see the sheriff then?
Alright.
Yep.
Agreed.
The sheriff, when you enter, the sheriff is typing away on his desk. Seems to be filling in a report. He looks up and he goes, "Who are you?"
Sir, we're here about the disappearance of Mr. Cornthwaite.
"Oh, you're the private investigators the Dodgers were bringing in. Look,
Yes, sir.
if you know what's good for you, you'll just have a quick look round and you'll leave town. We don't like out-of-towners here, and the man's just flown the coop."
Of course, sir. I think...
Horse laddie.
Should I try to fast talk and get something out of him, or should we just go?
Try and fast talk him. Fast talk or credit rating.
Talking specifically.
Fast talk one what?
Or credit rating.
Or credit rating. I think I'll try to fast talk him to get more details about the state of the mansion when he investigated.
Okay. Look, there's no sign of any foul play or violent kidnap. He's been finding all his servants by one at a time, the last few weeks, all out of towners. He's obviously been planning to take off for a while. Is the money got to do it? And he doesn't need his lawyer.
Cool.
Alright, slight technical issues there, but sheriff be the sheriff still.
At least we all had them at the same time.
Yeah, at least they all crashed out at the same time.
Mm.
Alright, so you arrive at the Fitzgerald estate. It's about, as I said, 10 miles out of town, surrounded by a large spiked wall. You guess it covers about 20 acres. Well, yeah, we can't hear you, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, he cut out.
Yeah, I've got a problem with this call. God, internet hates us tonight.
Mm.
Let's see if he pops back in.
I can host the call if we think that would do anything.
Probably worth a try.
Yeah, probably worth a try. Right, how's that?
He was showing offline when we dropped the call, so
We'll just have to call him again when he gets back on that. There you go.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Yeah, I have to think my computer started to complain. He's like, "This is the 3rd time this week you've run this scenario. Shut it." Right. So the area around Cornthwaite's estate looks nice. When you get towards his estate, it looks a bit overgrown from the outside. And when you arrive, there's a quite large gate that's locked shut.
It's a good thing we have a key.
Not for the gate, you know.
Oh, fuck.
oh, well that sucks.
I'll fast talk the gate.
The gate
I use
is
my
solidly
martial arts
unmoved.
skill on it.
I have 1 in locksmith.
You
Should we
can
just
do a
try-
mechanical repair check.
A repair check.
Well, 20 in that.
I've got 40 in climb. I could try to scale the gate.
Yeah, you climb over the gate.
I have
Ready?
also got 40 in climb. I'll do that with him.
All right, laddies, let's see if I can get to the top of this gate. Uh-oh.
That is chemistry.
Chemistry.
be glad you rolled the wrong skill there.
I'm trying to science this up a solution.
Oh, so close.
Yay.
Well, you're both over.
Yeah.
Now I'll try to mech repair the gate from the other side. Well,
Is it locked by like big chain and padlock, or is it a proper?
Yeah, chain and padlock.
All right.
Oh, so close.
come on, nerd. Use your skinny little arms.
Click.
Hey! Improbable success.
The best type.
Mm.
Okay, there's a wide driveway leading towards the house. On either side is an ornamental garden that seems to have gone into rack and ruin.
Same.
It's got trees, including several exotic varieties as willows. Looks like it's been untended for months. It's got a wild expanse of runaway foliage, overgrown and threatening. Also, the clouds are starting to close in now. It looks like it's going to start raining soon.
Nice. This isn't foreboding at all.
Now, you can see a shed from where you are. It's a little way off the drive, or the drive leads up to the house.
Immediately go into the shed as soon as it starts raining.
Yeah, I'll follow him into the shed.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I'll go into the shed, check it out.
The shed is this
I'll
windowless.
go into the shed with ya.
Come on, father.
It's a windowless garden shed, small wooden, paling green in colour. The door is slightly ajar. So, who's going in?
I'm gonna make an art check on that color. Oh,
Ooh,
it just
it's
is
so last
awful.
year. It's so
Oh my
last year.
God.
Let's see. I can go in first. I have a 10 gauge shotgun. I can go in with.
Well, who has the best luck skill? Who has the most luck? I got 55.
I have 60 in luck.
Not me. I'm going in last.
Okay, father, you go first, father.
Luck and a shotgun. What could possibly go wrong?
I'm
Yes.
alternating between 4 different southern accents.
Okay, inside is darkness. There are a litter of leaves and detritus on the floor and many tools. Rakes, wheelbarrows, shovels, some hedge clippers, a pick, a saw, you get the idea.
How many of them are rusty and tetanus encrusted?
All of them.
Fantastic.
I use my sharp eyes to look around to see if there's anything that could possibly be hidden or trying to attack us.
Nice.
You do notice that there's no axes in here. Although there's an empty rack for an axe. It just seems to be missing. Right, everyone make me a Dex ×5 roll.
Okie dokie.
How do I do Dex ×5?
You just
Find a D100. If you haven't got a D100, right click on the D10. In the top left corner, about 11 o'clock, is custom dice. In there, there's percentile dice.
yeah.
And then kind of sweep it into the chat box.
11. So
That'll make
that's-
5 times your Dex. That's fine. Unless your
Yeah.
Dex happens to be 2.
no 16. I'm Dexy.
Oh God.
Oh god. Phew.
Oh shit.
I'm going to miss all these low rolls when we actually get attacked.
Well, the Duke, you've stubbed yourself or scratched yourself on something, take a point of damage.
Oh.
As this happens, it seems as if there's a gust of wind, and it seems as if the implements begin to reach to you with a murderous life of their own. Everyone make me a spot hidden roll.
Is it like really obvious reaching, or is it kind of just sort of slightly? Nope. No.
Oh, one of us
What
makes
the
it.
father sees is just the wind blowing them. The other two, for a second, lose a point of sanity.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Just for a second, you think the tools are trying to kill you. You don't have to make a sanity check, you just have to change it.
Oh yeah. Because I already did. Good. Not good.
And as they're freaking out, I just kind of look at them. I'm just like this 70-year-old priest holding a shotgun, and I just look at them and shake my head and go, "Come on, laddies, it's just the wind, not some foul demon trying to slay you with a scythe."
My faith in the Lord is what guides me.
Exactly.
How do I make my sanity go down?
So
Double click
go
on
to your
it.
character sheet,
Yeah.
insanity points over at the right, click on that, and then type the new number in.
Oh, that's simple.
Hey, Bernard. What? I can't pick it. Bernard, can you give me a little hand over here? Just check out, make sure I'm not infected or anything. Give me some first aid.
Okay.